Just got off work. Let's see where Josh is at on. What in the world? 6.Great is on the stand and
Aloha, beaches.
Aloha. What are we doing?
You guys were taking too long, so I had to press on.
Work will do that. So, what have we seen so far? Oh, got that quality. Like, not saying we're sponsored or anything, but
I do have that tattoo on my stomach.
have seen it.
Not quite as good as it used to look back in the heyday, but you don't have that on those fast food.
3 Dairy Queens a week keeps the dad bod on fleek, right?
Woo!
Look at this. Now, can we talk about the Loctite? When we installed this thing, he said, do not be sparing with the Loctite. And that is exactly what we didn't do. There's some serious Loctite going on right there.
So we're gonna get this thing on the stand.
Yep.
And then we're gonna tear it down tonight.
How's the engine teardown coming along, fellers?
It's a little tough.
Hey, it didn't leak though, right?
That's right. Not until we force it out the rear main seal.
We also made a little discovery on the old rods. So you can kind of see that's pretty flush right there. Look at that one. Wow, wow, those billet 12 valve rods. They made the power.
Factory billet.
Factory billet 12 valve rods. They made the power, but they weren't very happy doing it.
Made diagnosis.
What's your diagnosis?
It factory decompressed on us. That way we
Yeah.
able to make more power.
And this is also all the piston protrusion we have right now. It's basically like flush.
Perfect. Maybe that's why it stopped spooling so good.
Oh, I thought it was 488, maybe.
I'm just trying to like think back to like what event could have caused this, and
Dude, you've been so nice to this thing. I can't think of any event that would have.
I could think of like 4 or 5 this month. Could it have been the nitrous overdrive burnout in the parking lot? Could it have been the 2 drag race pulls? Could it have been the sending it on the dyno? Could it have been the sled poles?
Tell us, when was the last time you did a burnout that didn't result in over 100 miles an hour wheel speed?
When I was a rookie. When I owned a 12 L.
Oh, ouch. That's true, because I did 80. That's the highest I've hit so far. Rookie numbers, okay?
But you do have 410s.
Well, I don't remember what gear it was.
Such a poverty truck that the speedo doesn't work.
So, guesses are all we got on that one. But.
Yes, there's just RTV everywhere. Surprised it isn't JB Row.
Oh, what do we got? So,
oil galley plug.
billet JB oil galley plug. You just stuff it with JB, then you put the adapter housing on, and she's staying right where she is. We don't have to look at that though.
So, Tech Tip Tuesday for all you newbies out there, or all you old timers that just gave gay excuses on why you didn't know shit. MLS.
And for those that already know everything but want to know one more other thing.
Yes. This is for you, Tony. Sub squad. This is an oil pressure switch. It's a dummy switch.
Ooh.
Everybody always freaks out. Basically, this thing closes at what, 7 psi, I think,
Yeah.
and it makes it read like 40. That way you don't freak out.
No, perfect. That's what you want.
But anyway, so it's called. This is the surface finish here, and this one still kind of rough for a common rail, but it does work. This is the finest that the machine shop could do it at the time. But basically, an MLS gasket seal is very similar to if you put, let's say, some WD-40 in between 2 sheets of glass. Like, once you stick them together with that liquid right there, like, you can't pull them apart. The only way is you slide them apart. And on the 12 valve head gaskets and your early 24 valves before they became awesome, they required a rougher surface finish because you were using a O-ring impregnated composite fiber bullshit poverty head gasket. And that's why on an MLS gasket you need a good finish, and that's also why on an MLS gasket usually you can reuse them because they don't stick and leave a bunch of gasket residue.
Hey, because here's that MLS right here.
Yeah.
So that's just.
And MLS stands for multi-layer steel. As you can see here, I'm gonna buy a new one. This one I think is spent. But as you can see here, there's many sheets of steel on a, oh, here we go. On a 12 valve gasket, it is all.
It's just one solid sheet with rubber on both sides.
Yeah.
And then a fire ring.
Rubber impregnated. And then if you'll ever notice on a 5.9, they actually crush in like a oblong shape. Like they kind of like come in and out, in and out. The reason why they don't on 6.7s is there's just not enough squeeze there left to do that, is what I got told from somebody that knows more than I do. Yeah, so there's your Tech Tip Tuesday. And then if you are gonna fire ring a common rail, the surface finish is not as important. That I do. Per Hamilton cams.
Whoa.
All right.
Come on, back to work, guys.
What are we
What are you
on
doing?
the oil pump remove or?
Yeah, I'm about a quarter of the way done.
Let's get this done right now.
How far are we?
About 0%.
Need another hammer and another pry bar.
Let's see what these bearings look like.
Status update. So we pulled off the pan. There's a little gem in there.
Victory.
A little thrust bear in action.
Tell us what this is. Wrong answers only.
It's a horseshoe.
All right, so we're back. We got the Jameson pulling the front cover off. Meyer is pulling off the factory girdle. This is the factory block stiffener. And these are the 12 valve rods. The 12 mil ARP head studs. Main studs, sorry. So yeah, it's been kind of a disappointing day today. Just like to shout out to our potential sponsors. Hoosier Racing Tires, Carrillo, Fluid Dampener, maybe not Glow Shift, Comp Cams for our gasser life, Wagler of course, Nitrous Express, and Stage 8. So, we'll get the crank pulled out, stand by. Got the boys here, pulling out number 5.
Mint.
Let's show them, wipe out a bearing real quick for them, Mar. Now, to be honest, number 5 was not one of the problem children. And these are P bearings.
Look at that.
It's actually not bad for what it went through. All right, so this is piston number 4. This is the one that looked pretty rough. So, you interested to see this one.
Yeah, doesn't look much worse than the others.
That's good. So far, the crank looks reusable.
Oh yeah.
Which... Top ring is free. Ooh, mama.
Yeah, that's.
Oh crap! Look at the rod.
Oh, buddy.
But noodle it. Oh, bingo, bango, bongo. Holy
Whoa.
crap.
Dude. That's a trophy right
Oh, this one's bent too.
Wow.
I S-bended it.
Nice.
Check that one. Look at that one.
one's good.
Let me see that one, Mar.
Oh, that one's totally bent.
This one's
You can
not
see-
bad, but it's still there.
Look down there.
Oh man, I've been living on a decompressed life. So this one clearly had some scuffing.
It's not as bad. Like the others
Not
are
as bad.
Yeah.
But the ring's free, which is good.
Yeah, that's why he scuffed. I bet it's just that it's holding the pistons off to the side. And
Wow, that is.
So,
Boys, all right. Check back in.
again with that 12 mil hardware, how's the bearings look? Woo. It's not
Well,
bad.
just lay out a.
It's got, I mean, it's got a little copper showing. A little bit of
groove.
little groove. Where do you see him? Crank's just ready to I'm gonna head out. Strongman of the Year award.
See that paper towel?
Oh no, I didn't spin.
So, is this thing gonna go back together? As in, Mike, you can't call this thing a 6.Great. This truck, is it gonna go back together as a 5.9 or a 6.Great?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Like, subscribe, comment. Merch store link in bio or not yet?
No, we're working on it, but not quite yet.
Pre-order shirts
That don't
even know what
exist.
they look like.
I don't know, but they gotta say certified sender on them.
That's,
And wrench.
barely got done with Teardown. Already working on the new build.